I finished writing this poem today, but I really felt the need to share it with people, so I'm going to read it to you tonight. This is called Last Night It Was Quiet. I have no idea where you were last night, but here it was quiet. Not the type of quiet you're used to. Not the type of quiet that suggests that the neighbors are out for the evening, so there are no expensive dishes being broken on the floor. It's not the type of quiet that comes from a lack of sirens in the streets outside your fifth-story apartment window in a city where too few people sleep because they're all searching for something. It may feel like we're worlds apart, and maybe we are, but I bet you still remember the way that corn feels when it scratches against bare arms, and how whispers don't carry very far when there's no one around to listen. This is where your home is. You left it in my bones, and in the silence between the ticks of a clock that's counting down the minutes until you come home. I was so sure you were coming home that for a while I stopped holding my breath. Sometimes when I'm alone in a bed made for two, I allow myself the memory of how our hands fit together and how we never thought of letting go. Or I daydream about how maybe I'm the word on the tip of your tongue that's just waiting to be spoken. Feels like we're on the edge of something. Or maybe we're not. Last night it was quiet here, and I tried to silence my love for you with a crowbar made of regret. I sat wondering, why won't you let me find you yet? I know we were a lot of awkward slow dances and even more second guessing, but Nietzsche once wrote that something must hurt if it's to be left in the memory. And I swear your face is branded onto my wrist, where I am reminded of you daily. The picture, brutal in its clarity. I will forever kiss you goodnight in my dreams. Keep seeing your reflection in the bottoms of glasses, and lately I've been drinking too much. You're in me. I've swallowed you down in too many gulps, and sometimes I can still taste your face in the rapids of rivers of all the things we used to sing. Sometimes it really does feel like we're going, and I never really liked baseball, but you played softball, and sometimes I wish I had known you back then, so maybe I could have convinced you to come home to me now, when I am aching with loneliness because I can't hold the moon in my mouth. So on nights when I am stifled by the stillness of the flock of sparrows in my chest that never learned to fly because you never came back to me, I want you to sing me a lullaby. Don't title it with my name. I never want to close my eyes on you again. Wherever you are, you see the same stars, and I hope the fire is still burning in your heart, right next to the spot that I once occupied. I hope you never try to wish dormant the things that we shared, because here, it's been so quiet without you.